All right, guys, we are having some internet problems right now, but hopefully we are back and yeah, we should be set up here in a second. All right, guys, you can let me know if you can hear me in the chat, but we're going to go ahead and try to get started. Between the internet, the dogs acting up and everything else, this has absolutely made streaming much more difficult than it used to be. The other thing, and this is why I wish some mods are already in the chat, but see if I have that echo effect. Lord Walt says we're good to go, so we're going to go ahead and start. What's going on, man? I'm going to roll time back here in a minute. There we go. Oh yeah, Waltz, I almost picked up that Monster Hunter too. I have a friend that's playing it now, and it does look fun. Nothing much. Shooting bears too. I feel you, dude. It's one of the great ones I feel like I should already have too. So far there has consistently been one little bastard who's just been stuck in this zone and he won't leave. That one right there. And I've tried swapping him a bunch, but he refuses to get out of here. So I'm gonna probably have to swap again. Or at least try. Certainly worth the purchase. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that because like at least from the videos I've seen online, it kind of looks like it would scratch that Witcher itch I've been having because I've been wanting to go back and restart Witcher 3 again. All right, let's shoot this dude and try to flip him out of here. What's up, Drake's Gaming? It's been a minute. All right, we're gonna swap him now that he's dead. Try to go find us a big bear to swap him with. Before that 3, if I could ever get that 3 out of here, guys, we would kind of be popping off with our the 4 lakes method because I already have 4 level 8s on those lakes and I have a level 9. So we should be pushing down the exterior lakes. We should be getting smaller males, but we do have to get rid of that 3 pretty much every run. Whatever reason my chat's also not the split. Oh, there it is. Almost missed you. What's up, Duck? It has been a while since we streamed, so I appreciate you guys coming on back. We've had a new setup recently, so that's kind of been the issue with streaming. That and the dogs don't really help either. So, Waltz, are you doing a great one bear grind, or are you just shooting bears for like a guide video or something? Witcher, Dark Souls. Ah. I can get down to it. I do need to play some of the newer releases from the Souls stuff. Like I started Bloodborne and never finished it. And I never played Elden Ring, but I did play the original Dark Souls games. All right, where does that mail go? Yeah, Drake's. So don't get me wrong. I am someone who will play tough games. I do enjoy some tough games. I even put myself through platinuming Cuphead. So I do like tough games. Sometimes it just feels like, Dark Souls is just a different breed altogether. Doing a Eurasian brown bear guide. Also wanted to play Blood. Yeah, I think it's the aesthetic for that game that kind of it feels different. You know, it's not that dark medieval look. It's kind of that, I guess, Victorian look, and maybe that's what threw me off about it. But it does look good. But Monster Hunter, it may end up. I think after Far Cry's done, I need to get a different Hunter game. So we may be moving there. I guess we could be moving into Red Dead and doing the legendary hunts on that.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Victorian vibe is, yeah. So I felt the same way kind of with Greedfall, how the like the exploration age. I liked that vibe, and since there was no other game like that, I liked Greedfall. I know it has its detractors, but definitely thought Greedfall was worth way more attention than it got. All right, we definitely need to find a bigger mill to swap out with their level 3 up there. Definitely almost ate it. I mean, I can hear the bear fleeing, I just don't see him. This has kind of been the, because I hate this coast so much, so I've been trying to swap all my small mills down here. I have not. I have not. And I was in the Army, like my last year in the Army is when it came out, so I didn't have a ton of time, but there were a bunch of people that have told me, and I've seen Game of the Year stuff, so like, I know I should get in on Elden Ring. Especially because they're coming out with a sequel, aren't they? It's either a sequel or a DLC. To try Elden Ring. I'm not opposed to it. Definitely not opposed to it. I think, let's see. Yeah, it's a sequel. That's what I thought. So I think my big issue was the first Dark Souls I ever got a hold of was like on sale at GameStop, and it was Dark Souls 2, which I didn't hate, but everyone says that's the worst one, so maybe that's kind of messing with me a little bit before I get back in on it. But I like Dark Souls 2, so... Plus, with the death of games like Dragon Age, there's not enough dark fantasy games out there. Because to me, one of the best dark fantasy games I ever played was Dragon Age Origins. But now, dude, Dragon Age doesn't look it's indistinguishable from any other game. It's like a Concord for the Middle Ages now. Which sucks, because I loved that game. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins, I'm telling you, dude. And it was like... So the problem with Dragon Age now is it's like... They took all the gritty shit out of it, you know? But like... Dragon Age Origins, man, they had like the Brood Mother, which was like disgusting and like dark. Alright, we'll shoot this forward and see if we can at least swap out the 3 for him, which is kind of sad. Let me catch my breath. And the only way to save yourself in Origins is to like do some demonic ritual with a Morgan. Like, it is an absolutely wild game. And I thought 2 was kind of overhated. Dragon Age didn't really lose me until Inquisition. Dude, I'm not hitting my shots for sure, dude. That should be a female bear running. Yep. I really hope this long grind doesn't go too long. I may have got spoiled with the second G1 pheasant, so hopefully I get that same kind of luck. That one spawned in less than 600 kills. But I do feel like I earned that one, because if you guys haven't seen the crew grounds on Old Man Rum's channel, that's where we got that first Great One pheasant, and I'll tell you, that thing went for, I mean, we had to be over 4,000 kills. That's why I think of the 2, I think the Morganite will always be my favorite one, because I feel like I earned that one. Alright, so he's still not bleeding out. Oh yeah, and Waltz, I saw you're creeping up on that 1,000 mark too. Alright, he did. So let's go ahead and see if we can get him to swap. For you guys who don't know about zone swapping, because it's super confusing when anyone tries to explain it, you just want to shoot something on your main 4 lakes, leave them dead, go find whatever you want to swap it with in the exterior, shoot it, leave it dead, and then main menu. It's really not that difficult. People make it super complex for no reason. Now we should be able to head back over to our 4 lakes. Right here. And hopefully our level 3 is at least gone. Double posted a fallow short. Oh, dude. I came close to doing that a few times. See, there's our legendary, and that's why I'm hoping he's kind of pushing down the stats a little bit. But yeah, I've came close to doing that a few times. I almost, like, I basically will have my wife just like proofread, like, have you seen this before? There's that mythical on that side. Yeah, congratulations, dude. I'm telling you, I need to do more streaming too. I gotta get watch hours up, man. And I have found if you stream at night, you get a lot of like people just kind of get rolled into your chat from other streamers. So So you guys saw the 3 and the 4 swapped. So instead of us having a 3 over here, we have a 4. So hopefully he comes back a little bigger. I do have a dog over here growling, so unfortunately, I may have to mute it here in a minute. Still got 30 minutes left in the drink time. I have heard people say with this grind that once you get the 4 lakes rolling, it becomes a breeze. So that's what I'm hoping we're getting toward now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I really don't care about like the money. I just kind of want the memberships and stuff. So like some of my regulars can have like, you know what I'm saying, like the custom emojis and shit. Like that's what I kind of rather have that. I'd give it to them for free too. I think you get like 10 free ones a month. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for more than just like full monetization. I don't really care about that. Did we hit it? Oh, we did. Slumped him. Also, guys, this is I did not have a video ready to go today, so we may actually be streaming for a while because I don't really have anything else planned. With my cat, dude. Some people like. I think Caitlin has hers that way, but like, dude, some people really get their like emojis like set up and it looks so good. Like Ender, his kind of look good. I know Nate and Old Man Rum. Choppers looks good too. Like he's kind of with the wagon and stuff on there. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Just memes of your cat would be wild though. Let's pick this bastard up. We still got time to run those other lakes. What's crazy about this grind is I actually started a moose grind the same time Chopper did, but like I've had kind of the same luck he has, so here we are. I'm moving on. A few 8s in here. Where was Where's that smaller one at? I want to leave the 8s and the 9s to try to pressure those exteriors to go down. Alright, and we gotta hit this lake. May not be any bears here. Okay, well, it was a bear. Get that dude out of the way. Now we may as well just go roll time. All right, let's head back over and run the number one more time. I will say, now that we have males on the 4 lakes, I do kind of see what people are saying. It does become kind of a breeze, a mindless thing instead of a like annoying grind. Because the crew grind this week, just like last week, because we didn't get it, it's going to be the tar. And I've kind of enjoyed grinding those tar for the community grinds, but like, it's definitely slower than other grinds, I guess. It's not as slow as I thought it would be, but that being said, the tar great one that I shit on when it first came out, I did not think it looked good at all. Now all of a sudden the tar great one looks really good. Is that the 8 or the 5? That's the 8. There he is. That was not a good shot. Not a good shot at all. Damn it. Oh well, he's gonna die virtually. I need ammo too. Hey, I'm doing this over and over again. I need to get a dog leveled up. That's what I should go do right now. I gotta go to a tent anyways and get ammo. I think my problem is when it was first released, dogs were just so kind of useless. I didn't like them at all, but now they've kind of become a must. That guy spawned in back as a 4. That sucks. That's a 4-2 and a 4. So we got small males on our lakes. Great. So we need to go find some more. Rounds order to do it. Let's go down here and see if we can find a male that's bigger than a 4, and we'll try to swap them again. So if you guys are doing one of these grinds, this whole little spot here, there's like, these are the 4 lakes. But this zone and this zone, sometimes you'll get jumpers that jump out to those lakes. Which is actually pretty annoying because you got to remember to run down here. They'll go back to the lakes that you had them on. See, this 7's a jumper. That 5 could swap too, but I definitely want to swap this 7. Dude, I am shooting like shit today. I don't know how that missed. That's my problem. I'm not zeroed. I'm an idiot. Damn it, man. Yeah, I still don't know how I missed that shot. That still looked like a perfectly good shot. Because he's not even dead yet, and I gotta sit here and track. Sounded like a male bear, but it wasn't. Forgot my zeroing at time. Yeah, dude. And like, there's some diamonds I obviously don't care about doing that on. Stuff like fallow. Like, I could mess up a fallow and never care, but it always seems to happen on the worst ones. I messed up a raccoon dog and a roe deer for that, and those are 2 of the diamonds I still need too. So, what's up, Violet? I saw you finally were able to get into Discord. Congratulations. Let's make sure this dude died before we keep going. The hunting pressure's there. I just want to see that he's dead before I try to swap. Had to create a new account. Damn. All right. Well, like I said, part of the problem was initially we had one of those temporary links that Discord gives you, and then the time after, well, not the time after, that same time a bunch of people got in, but it were a bunch of like younger kids, I guess. Not just younger kids, but like I don't mind younger kids being in there, but like I don't spam the Discord with like BS memes and stuff, you know, so. Dude, I must have not hit this dude at all. I'm almost tempted. I don't want to pick him up because I want to swap him, but I want to see where I hit him at. Where? Oh, there he is. Where did we shoot him at? Oh, okay. Well, so it wasn't as bad as I really thought it was. I just kind of whiffed, but it wasn't as bad as that level 4 that was up there. I knew that was a bad shot. All right, so we don't want to pick him up. Now let's go see if we can swap him out with one of these guys. That 7 jumps down here pretty much every time we shoot it. Howard the Bear. They're doing okay, Violet. So last night I was able to do most of the swapping, so this has been a little more fast-paced now, hopefully. I still have to swap them every now and then when we get a jumper, but... Why are they traveling? She'll have to stop sooner or later. I would think. There we go. Right behind an elk. Got me a level 9 brown bear. Let's go. You know, I don't know that I even have a diamond brown bear besides the mission one they give you from Medved. They're kind of a tough diamond to find. All right, so we're going to now main menu and see if we swap them. Where'd you find him, Walt? Are you on Reventuli? All right, now that we did that swap, let's go roll time. Yeah. Dude, I love that map. That map is one of those that I don't feel like you could ever really get bored of. Because everywhere you walk, there's another small little bird walking beside you. Head back up here. Thank you. It was... Which one are you... I think you're subscribed to both. You've seen both. Yeah, the second one was... I think a lot of people would tell you that the Ruby looks better. The Morganite means more, because God, that grind sucked. But, yeah, the Ruby actually came within... Like I said, like right at maybe 500-600 kills. It was not a bad grind at all. Where the hell are other ones? Yeah, so I think the reworks they've done with some of the waterfowl have really changed people and the birds. Because now, to me, the birds look so good. And my only ever super rare was a duck, so I'm kind of biased. Which is crazy. After all the grinding and stuff, I end up getting a super rare on a non G1 species. Is kind of weird. We do not have bear. There, okay, there are bear down there. There's in there with the elk. Level 4. Level 4. We shot the 4 that was over here, so we may have got to swap to one of the other lakes, which is fine. Hazel grouse. Yeah, so the ptarmigan, dude, to me, they're some of the toughest animals in the game. I've had more luck with quail than I have ptarmigan. And I wasn't zeroed again, because I don't know what's wrong with me. Damn it. He'll stop running eventually. But both the ptarmigan and the hazel grouse are super tough diamonds. Black grouse feel like they're all over the place, but the hazel grouse feels really tough. Let's go make sure this guy dies, and then we're going to actually swap the bears. We'll go to one of the exterior lakes and see if we can swap him out. There's hunting pressure. He should be dead. I just want to verify he's dead before I try swapping it. Up here. Welcome in anyone who's new. We are doing our best to shoot these bears, at least swap them out of the main 4 lakes. Hoping for an initial spawn. Dude, that's about all you can hope for. Like, they are so tough. I actually experimented a little bit with the electronic collar because the grouse do have a collar, but I didn't have too much luck with it. So it will remain one of the diamonds I still need. I actually skipped grouse just so I could go hunt magpie geese. Which the electronic collar is a game changer for magpie geese. Where? Dude, I need to make way better shots than I've been making. I have not dropped any of these pretty much. It's early in the morning, I guess. I gotta get in the groove of doing this. wildebeest came from a collar. Yeah. So I don't use the collars too much, and I think the tar thing has kind of taught me that I should use collars more. Tar. Oh, so if you don't know, Violet, we're doing a crew grind for tar, and I mean I guess you probably knew that. The issue is they don't have a collar, but you can set your perks to where any sound that you make has a chance of attracting them. So we've kind of used moose collars, turkey collars, all kinds of stuff to kind of get those tar to come out of their zones. Yep, that was just a bad shot. But we have time and we can swap them out. And somehow those turkey collars, like, they have worked. What perkers? Okay, hold on a second. I'll show you. I think it's skill. No, it's a perk. No, it's a skill. Swap it every time to make sure you get it. But who's deer? It adds a random chance. So when I'm doing a tar grind, I've been swapping this on and off pretty much. Because this right here gives you a pretty good chance that if you get a moose collar or something like that, those tar will come out of that really thick stuff on Sundar Patan and give you a shot. We swap that 4 out. There we go. All right, so we'll swap this 5 and see if we get it. Yeah. I don't really play with collars too much, but for whatever reason, it worked for me. But it doesn't work for everyone. It's a really weird. I think it does work for everyone. I just think that what ends up happening is it's attracting different species. Like, we had 4 or 5 people on the map that were all doing different collars. And for some people, it was really effective, and for other people, it didn't work at all. And I think it's probably because for the ones it didn't work for, their collar was probably attracting a different species than tar. I just saw level 5 down here, so that's what I want to swap out. That was the first good shot we've had all day. This main menu and see if we can swap it. And we got to start hitting different lakes because this one's full of pressure. Let's roll time back. The question is, should I be counting these swaps onto the kill count? I haven't been. But I think I should, right? Like, it still counts as a kill. Because all main menuing is doing is just forcing the respawn, right? Because if I should be counting those as kills, we're well over 100. I don't want to shoot either of those yet. So we've worked on these 4 lakes, but I still feel like we only really have one that's properly set up that has the nothing but big males in it. And that's that one that we were just at. This one consistently has medium to small males in it, which sucks. And another level 4. I don't get it. At least that's a 6 now. So we're gonna keep on swapping, I guess. Swap that guy after more just great shooting. I know we got one right here that I want to swap. I haven't seen what he is, but I know he's max weight, so he'll be bigger. What do we have down here? It'd be nice if we had a big bear here because it's so close to that outpost. Three, one. I mean, as much as I'm complaining about having to swap stuff on and off these lakes, I've already spawned 2 level 9s, so we're not doing anything wrong per se. Oh, perfect. A level 6, so we can swap. It actually was a good shot. All right, main menu again. It's also crazy how when you first start these grinds, you kind of have in mind, like, if I don't have this color, then I'm going to be disappointed. I have a color in mind I want. It needs to be this color. And then once you get about 1,000 kills in, you just don't care anymore. I'm still kind of fresh to the bear grinds. I still have some in mind that I'd rather have. Level 8. Level 8. Oh, we got 2 bears in here. A 4. And Can't even see that one. Of course, that. 6 and a 4. Okay, so we'll get both of those. And if you are just joining the chat, we are stacking this 9. I do know I have a 9. And we're stacking the 8s and 9s in here, trying to force down the exterior zones. All right, let's crank it up to 300 since I keep messing these shots up. I did not mess that one up. I was hoping this dude would freeze at some point because they kind of have a tendency to do that. Must have hit him low. See, like he's doing now. So let's get that second shot in him. All right, so we got one here. Just gonna pick these guys up. Silver. Oh, thanks. Not too bad. Not too bad. These guys are cooperating with me. It's actually, like, I was gonna go fish later today. It's actually warmed up a little bit. What's up, Weston? You're working? Can I get a good shot at these dudes? Yep. Oh, I mean, it's Thursday, right? Like, if this bear would give me a shot, I'd be doing a lot better. Weekend's not that far away, though, Violet. Weekend is coming close. I don't know where Hab is. He's normally in here bright and early. There we go. He may be at school. But I don't even know, because he's from Canada. And that dude seems like he's on all the time. So I don't really know how school works up there in Canada. I did ask him and RW the other night how close real Canada is to South Park, Canada. Because, man, I hope Canada's like it. Like South Park, Canada, I'd visit that Canada. Why do I always run down here when I have a freaking tent? Every time I do that. Getting up there in the numbers. Also, again, if I should have been counting the swaps, which I hadn't been counting swaps, which I think I probably should have been. If those were counting as kills, then I mean, I'm well over 150. Oh, a level 2 male? Gross. He's definitely getting swapped. I tried to just do a rotation without swapping, but this guy needs to get swapped out. Damn it. See, this is what's been annoying so far. Every time I think I'm like really rocking, I end up getting one of these little bastards to spawn in and ruin it. In this zone, I mean, I can try to fast travel here and come around. I know there's a max weight bear here that hopefully I can swap out. I don't even know how I want to go. I guess we can run this side and hopefully don't spook him. Maybe a G1? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll just end the grind right now and I'll come down to this lake and we'll have a great one. And while we're thinking that way, let's make sure it's a fabled, what do I want? Glacier? I guess I'll take a glacier. No, I do suspect we have a long grind ahead of us, but that's okay. As I said when we first started the channel, we were going to get every diamond and every great one. We've got 15 diamonds left, and we're about halfway through the great ones, so we're definitely making some ground on that list. Especially on the great ones, like I got those 2 pheasant really quick back to back, so I do suspect we're going to have one grind that's going to be a miserable great one grind, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not the bear. On second thought of the remaining ones, I hope it is the bear, because I would rather have a long grind for bear than a long grind for something like fox. Let the fox show up on day, like, 2. Got some pronghorn. Alright, we should be able to, hopefully, get around here and get a look, because the bear should be right there. So as long as we can stay on this side without spooking him, hopefully we can kill him and then swap out that level 2. Dude, everyone I've seen do those grinds, like, say it's awful. So, I mean, fox will be the last grind for great ones I'm going to do. Just like I've already designated. I know snow leopards will be the last diamond I go for, and I know fox will be the last great one I go for. And I'm going to let those psychopaths who like the completionist type folks who want all the colors for foxes, they can have their fun with that. I'm good. And I like to think of myself as a completionist, but there's no way I'd sit there and kill just, 20,000 fox. Alright, so he should be there. Somewhere there. Oh, he's a mythical. Hopefully this swap works. Because at this point, we should have all our mythicals and legendaries if I can get this swap to work. Let's go. And a 6, so we know a 6 is down here too, so we'll swap. We'll definitely hit this lake more if we need swaps, but let's go ahead and main menu. What, dude, you got to. Apparently. See, now my chat's messed up because I can see it on the PlayStation, but I can't see it on the... Hold on. Let's just close YouTube and see if I can get it to work. I did like Muntjac though, Waltz. To be honest with you, I thought Muntjac were they were a tough diamond, but I liked how they were kind of all home ranged, like just on that river, kind of made it easy. Let's head up here and see if we got a swap. We definitely should have got a swap. There we go, I can see it now. Did you end up getting a diamond, Muntjac, or? At 8 stays there, which I do appreciate that guy. Because I know you were grinding for Muntjac for a while. Nice. Nice. The only thing I would say about the Muntjac that was kind of annoying is because they're located down there, you get waxed by tigers so much. Free streams for him just for the Muntjac. Oh, you bastard. Had to turn at the last second. Only ran into one tiger. That's good. I kind of thought that was going to be the nightmare scenario for Tar, but like Tar haven't been affected too much by the tigers. I will say though, once you start a Tar grind, you cannot get rid of the snow leopards. When I'm hunting snow leopards, I can never find them, and then as soon as I start hunting Tar, they're always spooked by snow leopards. And at least on the grind for Tar so far, they've all been female snow leopards, so it's not even worth getting excited about when you find one. It's just going to be a female. Shredding the... Oh, I don't doubt it, dude. I do not doubt it. I don't even know, honestly, how you could do a guide. I mean, they're just kind of in the north somewhere. They don't have a caller. They don't have a drink time, so like it's just going to be super annoying. That's definitely one of those diamonds that would be better than a great one.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Hopefully notice hotspots and respawn. So one place I will tell you is like way up north toward where the last mission is. There's a ridge that goes to that last lake for the missions for Sundar Patan. That ridge usually has at least two that run it because that's where we're hunting tar at, and there's always at least two. If you've done the missions, not everyone does the missions. All right, let's see if they jump down here. This has had to be the most inaccurate count of a great one I've ever done. Let's see. Okay, we got a mythical. 2000. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. There's some missions I've never really cared about doing. The only reason I ever got really into the missions was I was struggling to find a diamond for so long when I was new that I found out online that there's mission diamonds and stuff, so that's why I kind of started doing the missions. And it's a good way to get XP if you're new. Or at least it was. Nowadays you can just go to Emerald Coast and shoot crocs. All right, there's the mythical. Is that it? There's a 4. Up here and claim him. Next go around, I think we need to start shooting the 8s to see if we can get a 9 to spawn off of one of them. Because clearly keeping them stacked in here is not keeping the small males from spawning in. And I am so used to my fallow setup that I keep running when I have pickup tents. Like, I don't have the pickup tent set up for fallow, but I do. Nilgai, yeah. When you mentioned it, I haven't really seen how much Nilgai can give you, but I have done it with Yak. Yak do offer you a ton. I do need to do some Nilgai hunting. I have some of the hardest diamonds off of Sundar Patan. I just can't find a level 5 Nilgai for anything. And I even found the freaking rabbit. But I can't find a diamond Nilgai. So does it pay more than Crocs on Emerald Coast? I know right now, at least, I always thought Crocs on Emerald Coast has kind of been the meta for money making. Yep. This is such a shitty zone. It's so hard to get in there before they spook. All right, we hit all three. Let's see if we got some bouncers. Huh. Yeah, I guess I never even really thought about that. It's one of the few maps that's going to have 2 level 9 species. And Yak feel like they make level 9 so often. I mean, they don't ever make diamond, but they do feel like they make level 9 often. It doesn't look like we had any jump, but there's still sometimes they get right at the edge of this water, so I'm going to check that. Level 4. Oh, shit. Okay, level 2. Usually that second bear is, at least so far, has been like a level 7 or something. At least it's just a female this time. Alright, so this looks good right now. Let's see. It's also 8 o'clock. We'll roll time back. $24 diamonds, 26 trolls. Dude, so far I'm 3 for 3. I don't know if you, like I got a video up where I was on my wife's map and that was 2 on the same lake, dude. Like, it was 2 legendaries. I started getting pumped. One of them was a guaranteed troll, and then one of them was, I mean, basically a guaranteed troll. He'd have had to score at the very top of his estimate. But 24 to 26, the fact that half of them are making their trolls is... I'm not used to that for level 8 or level 9 species, at least. Like, we all know reindeer and caribou can do that. Reindeer and caribou are probably worse, but... This little bastard keeps jumping into this zone, dude. I don't want a level 2 bear on this zone. Now I gotta swap him out again. Damn it, dude. Fixing zones for them right now. So you've been on, I mean, like, when you start doing your guides, you, like, sit on that map for a minute, don't you? Like, you grind the crap out of, like, Cinder Baton recently, I know. Plus, you're after a lot of those rares, too. That dude's dead. Let's go get this 6 from this lake. But honestly, I guess that makes sense, because while you're doing the guides, it's all fresh in your mind, so you may as well grind for whatever rares or trophies you want. I was kind of disappointed by the pheasant because I have a little spot in the lodge where I want to put all 3 of the rare pheasants. And I got a rare melanistic. I got a leucistic, but I still haven't found an albino pheasant male yet. See if I can get down here. I want to do exactly like I did last time, but I want to swap this 6 out instead of that mythical. What's going on, dude? I saw you in the Discord earlier, too. Now, dude, we're out here trying to get us a Crate 1 black bear, but these zones, I keep thinking I have the lakes down, and then I end up getting a 2 or a 3 that'll spawn in. But hopefully, if I can get a shot on this 6, we'll flip another 2 out, at least for now. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Is that the 6? Damn it. We got a shot off on him. I think. Definitely made the sound. Damn. Okay, yeah, he did fall. Alright, so maybe we'll get a swap. I'm trying to think on gods. Your god for Nilgai really helped. I just had an unfortunate initial spawn on my map and my wife's map. Like, she doesn't give a shit about Nilgai. So she was like, any Nilgai I find I can have, but she didn't have a great group. They were mostly 4s, like low 4s. And then on my map, I don't have too much luck with Nilgai either. I'm gonna really have to maybe herd manage him, to be honest, to get a 5. I think the next thing, I've been going after Grey Lag Geese. I don't know if Grey Lag Geese are better on Sundar Patan than like Reventuli or something. I think Reventuli would probably be better, but or Stall's Wiesen. I guess they're on 3 maps now. Yeah, they feel that way, dude. They definitely feel that way. So it looks like that 6 is now in our zone. No, it was a different zone. So that's a different 6. Oh, I guess at least we're spawning 6s. Alright, let's finally shoot this 8. Blue sheep are super easy. Blue sheep remind me of Bantang. Where's that 6 at? There he is. How was that not a good shot? Okay, he is going down. But yeah, it took me maybe 3 or 4 hours on the game before I got a diamond Blues Jeep. They go diamond a lot at level 4. Yeah, dude. That was one of the things that I recently got not too long ago was actually finish the Grand Slam. So hear me out. I talked about this with somebody else. I don't remember who it was. But Pheasant, great one Pheasant set up on Quattro in those open fields I don't think it'll beat Salzwiesen. But if you wanted to grind Pheasant, I think you could definitely do it on Quattro. It definitely feels easier than like Rancho. Quattro to me has always been an underrated map. It's like people hate on Quattro for no reason. Alright, where the hell did this other bear go? Right? Like, because every time I see pheasants on Quattro, it's always like wide open. And Salzwiesen's nice because you can run the whole map a lot easier, but if I could just get these elk zones to delete and keep the bear zones, I'd definitely do it. This is so annoying to try to find this blood trail. I don't think the ibex get enough love, to be honest with you. I think what we need, I wouldn't mind having another ibex species in the game. Like the alpine ibex. I know they have it in classic. Alright, dude. Where the hell is a blood trail? Unless he's a floater. I don't think he would be. Finally. I have got to level up my dog. I have got to level up my dog. If you level up your dog, doing this BS becomes freaking... You can turn your brain off and just let the dog do it, but... Yeah, I keep waiting. Like I don't think they look bad either. I do think they need some love, a rework, maybe a little bit for at least some of them. But I definitely think the ibex are they need more attention. And don't get me wrong, the ibex look. If I had to pick an animal that really needs like a full rework, they're not even close. Yep, I actually heard someone the other day in somebody's stream say that they wanted the next G1 to be a wolf. Which I think that'd be They could use a little bit of work to them. The one animal that comes to mind when I think of animals that need a rework is definitely the coyote. The coyote looks like it's on meth. Like they all look like malnourished, mangy dogs. And they need to rework the face of the grizzly too. Oh, by the coyotes. At least the coyotes have a drink time. Like the one species that I know is going to be a pain to get in Diamond is going to be the jackal. I mean, they have a drink time, but then if they guess they also drink at night, which is pretty shitty. The England Mountain Grind isn't. So are they on the river? I don't know, man. I hate that river. I think that's the big problem with New England Mountains. I think the devs wanted it to be like the definitive Great One map, but because of the river, no one uses it. There's just so much water on that map. Which sucks, because New England Mountains is a good-looking map. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take this dude. After we zero correctly. The Middle Creek, yeah. And I can't even complain too much. Like, I don't go there a lot, and then when I do go there, I always get a diamond. So, like, it feels unfair to hate on it. I just feel like every species on New England Mountains, there's basically a better place to hunt it, if that makes sense. Bobcats are easy to farm there. Huh. Well, that's good to know. They can't be worse than the ones on Rancho. Like, that sucks trying to find those bobcats at night on Rancho. All right. See, this zone is dead because there's a mountain lion every freaking time. I can also hear a bear running too. There it is. Two of them. A 6 and a 5. Ooh, there's a... Okay, so I definitely ran too early. Huh. That's good to know. Because that is one of the diamonds that I mean, I don't have a Bobcat diamond at all. Every diamond left on my list to get is on the list for a reason. They're all going to be super annoying. like they all are either drink at night or they troll a lot or they don't have a drink time or they're rabbits. Like God, the rabbits are gonna be a mess. I really haven't seen too many people show me how to even set up a grind for rabbits. Better scopes for the night, absolutely. See, again, this small male has jumped back into this zone again, dude. And so did this one. So we have to have bigger males somewhere on the map. We just haven't found it yet, which sucks. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah, the burrows will be, I mean, you can just kind of set up. Are these 2 level? Oh my God. I actually had a European rabbit that I should have had in Diamond, but I was hunting with the 300 and I was hunting with the 22, both of them, the AR style one. So I pull out an AR, and I think it's the 22, and I fire it, and as soon as I heard the crack, I knew immediately, like, I just definitely shot this rabbit with a 300. Yeah, dude. I mean, I I don't know why. I definitely wasn't paying attention. I was just too excited because I finally found a diamond rabbit. But as soon as I fired it, I knew I absolutely wasted that rabbit. And then later that hunt, I actually found a melanistic one. So it could have been a great day for the European rabbit. But unfortunately, I decided to shoot it with a 300. We should be getting close because he dropped like right where he was at. That's gonna be the bigger one. I'm definitely off stream. I'm definitely gonna level up a dog because this is annoying. Diamond chamois. Yeah, so I actually got the chamois on a multiplayer. I set out. I was like, that's gonna be my next diamond. So I would hop from multiplayer to multiplayer, hitting all the hot spots I knew. And eventually, I found one. And on PlayStation, I don't know if it's the same for PC, but on PlayStation, like the odds of you getting kicked on a multiplayer are like almost 100%. So very fortunate that the guy didn't kick me. Did this bear get in the freaking water? And that's a diamond that I don't know. It's been a while since I've been that excited for a diamond because God knows I did not want to hike through the mountains of New Zealand and look for goats anymore. I think this dude has fallen in the water, which sucks. Damn it, dude. I don't see any more tracks. Yep, there he is. Dude, I know that would help a bunch of people who are looking for them because the chamois is. I wish I had hunted it back when it had a drink time, but just up in those mountains is so shitty to have to walk through. And then because you're on those mountains, they can see you for miles. So it's an absolute pain of a species to get. But yeah, pretty much chamois was definitely on the list, but there's a handful of really hard diamonds I already got out of the way. Like stubble quail. Stubble quail is always considered a pretty hard one. I got 2 diamond stubble quail. It's kind of weird how easy those guys keep coming. We don't have any bears here right now, so we'll hit here. Let's see what else. Diamond chamois. A diamond scrub hare. That one was also a nuisance. Collared peccary. Nope, that's the last pig species I need. And it's weird because my wife has already killed like 3 collared peccary diamonds. She has like great luck on her map. But nope. I've had tons of luck with wild hogs on Mississippi. Like I got a couple diamond wild hogs, but collared peccary I still don't have, and it took forever to get a wild boar diamond too. There's no way that 8 spawned back in as a 4. There's no way. This is just, are you talking about on Rancho or are you talking about on Parque? Parque. Well, that's nice because at least, I mean, they're kind of a chore to hunt in Rancho with the how thick it gets in Rancho. You know, a lot of people really like Rancho. I'm just not a huge fan. It's bare except for pigs and axis deer. So you remember a few years ago when axis deer, because I mean, my wife thinks the axis deer look really good, but I can't get over. Remember a few years ago when axis deer were like a dime a dozen diamonds? Like everybody had a diamond axis deer. Parque used to just give out diamond axis deer and diamond black buck to anybody looking. And I know they look good, but since then I think it's like inflation, you know? If everybody has a diamond axis deer, then it's not really special anymore. dropped him. He's usually running with another one. Yeah, that's like the old school luck when it comes to them Axis deer. It's one of those species that it felt like it had to get fixed because the more and more you hunt Emerald Coast, the more and more like people realize Bantang are that way. Like I've never grinded for Bantang, and I have more diamond Bantang than I do like Miriam Turkey, and Turkey are a dime a dozen diamonds. Not all turkey. Specifically, the Miriam turkey is just an easy diamond to get, period. So our level 8 came back, so that probably means those guys did not spawn off that 8, which is a good thing. Yeah, bears hopping, I can already tell, because that 9 hasn't been back here either. Damn it, dude. $50+ diamonds? That's crazy. I don't have 50+ diamonds of any species. Like, I've done 3 fallow grinds, and I still don't have that many diamond fallow. That was not a good shot. Damn it. He's going to die, though. I think we got a non-vital. There's another bear, too. Hopefully he's about to die. There we go. But see, at 50+ diamonds, that's when you get to the point where you're like, I'm not even going to tax things anymore. Last G1 for the multi-mount. How many great ones do you have? Yeah, that's what I'm working on with fallow too. I just want to get that 3rd fallow out of the way and then move on. Two G1 fallow, I got you. You got a great one, red deer. That's another good one to get off of that map while you're over there. Although that my great one, red deer, is probably the most painful grind I've ever had to do. It felt like it went on forever. Yeah, it's like, you know, the fallow are easy on Tay. To me, the red deer are just as easy on Tay because they're kind of home ranged opposite the fallow, so there's only so much space they can drink, so you can blow the zones out and not even worry about it. That grind went 2,500, I think. That's my worst solo grind I've ever done. The community grind for the Morganite pheasant went 4,000 kills. At least 4,000 kills. Where's this bear at so I can pick him up? Which fallow did you end up getting? Because mine right now, I ended up getting a spoon rack mocha, which it feels like everybody gets. And then I got the a bladed hooded. There we go. So at least there's one back in this zone, but we're about to just delete that zone right now. Oh, slumped him. 2 golden Irish and bladed. Golden looks so good. That's the one I wanted. It's the one I still want for my third one. I think my least favorite one is the painted. But I guess my dream one for the last one will be a gold typical. Typical or Irish elk. I just want something different. It is hard for me to give up on the fallow though, because it's just such a fun grind once you have it figured out. Same with pheasant, honestly. I thought pheasant were going to be miserable, but once you kind of get the groove when it comes to pheasant, pheasant becomes really fun to hunt. Plus, if you're a completionist, you can really go for all the pheasant colors, which is I know one guy who's doing that. Ender, if you haven't seen his channel, Ender is going for all of them because he's a madman. But he's actually done a pretty solid job. I think he's only missing like 3 of the colors now. We went back to back on them bastards, so let's go up here. Yeah, I don't know anyone that has killed more pheasants than that dude. I really wanted I wanted a bluish color or something a little bit different because like the Morganite is so close to the ruby that like the fact that those are the 2 I got kind of sucks. They both look really good, but I was really hoping for like an emerald or something. Or a pearl. A pearl would be sick. I don't remember what Chopper got on his. Oh, both of them got slumped. Where's that last bear at? All right, this zone is becoming a problem because I've been shooting not in the stand. So let's roll time and hunt somewhere else and then come back there. Let's hunt the exterior zones and see if we got any jumpers. This has so far been the lake where they like to jump. We got 4, 2. Four, 2, what's this one? Damn it. We do have a jumper, and he's already fleeing because of that mountain lion, but he's an 8. All right, so we need to swap those back. Let's see if I can kill this mountain lion. A 1. Yeah. Damn it, dude. I knew that was going to happen. Do we have a jumper here? Because it feels like my zones have kind of been losing males. So let's go check down here. This should be an all-female lake unless we've got jumpers. How's it going? What's going on, Austin? It's slow and steady, I guess. We're trying to keep our males in our male zones, you know? Damn it, dude. I cannot believe that. That's the first time something like in that 8 has jumped out of there. It's been mostly a little bit smaller than the 8s. Like the 5s will jump, the 4s will jump, but that 8 jumping sucks. I could roll time back since there's a mountain lion that's going to spook them. Yeah, let's just roll time. We're making plenty of money with the bears anyways. Anything good? Yeah. We killed a troll level 9 last night. I don't know if I can classify that as good, but we killed a troll level 9 and we've already spawned another level 9. But right now we're trying to like nail down these zones. And unfortunately I keep getting like 1 or 2 jumpers. 1 or 2 black bears will jump from my main zones and it's becoming super annoying, dude. See, I don't even have to look. You see what I'm saying? There's already these mountain lions are all of a sudden becoming a really big problem. Let's see if I can get a shot on this dude. Just get rid of him. There you go, you bastard. Ruining my zones. Damn it, dude. As soon as I go over there, too, I can just see the mountain lion. I can see the bears running. But somebody said if you kill them and collect them, unlike the bear themselves, the mountain lions will actually leave the zones for a while. They'll actually jump out to some of the other lakes. It's work. There he is. Hopefully this is the last time he messes up my freaking zone. This zone hasn't had a mountain lion bother it yet. The problem with this zone has been the lack of consistency. We do have a male down there now. It looks like they all came back, so we will see. There's a bear that I can't spot. Level 7 bear, very nice. Because I have an 8 now in those exterior zones. I want to swap out one of my small ones again. If I could spot this guy, I'd know whether or not I want to do that, but I can't. Because this elk is in the way. Thank you, bud. 6, I don't want to swap that. Brown bear on Rev. I've had the most luck on I guess it'd be the western, like the northwest part of the map with brown bear. But they're literally all over the place, dude. So it is going to be kind of tough to find you a hot spot. All right. I don't want to swap this dude. We'll collect him, and then we'll find a smaller one to swap. Let's see if I can shoot one of these two. Oh, both of them got slumped. All right. The coast, yeah. There's just, I don't know. I find myself when I'm on Reventuli, like I'm basically just living up north, pretty much, you know. Which is why a lot of those southern species I don't have in Diamond yet. But the north, you can just, it's so much clearer. You don't have the foliage and stuff that kind of get in your way. That is just so good for whitetail too, because in the past I've wanted to set up my whitetail grind up there. Which will probably be coming next, because I'm going to be honest with you, after about 200 to 300 kills on that Great One Moose, I just don't want to do it. Like, they're miserable to hunt, and then the idea of having to go like over 1,000 more on a moose, like that sucks so much. Like, the idea of grinding tar sounds better than grinding for moose right now. Is there not a small bear that I can swap out with that 8? I don't see one. Shoot this dude. This is among my least favorite. Of the 4 lakes, this one and that other one in the south are the worst. This one, because I don't even want to hunt it, because by the time I get over here, they're going to be fleeing. And I won't be able to shoot them from the tripod. Let's see if there's a small male over here that I can shoot and then swap with that 8. Because the zone swapping has been working. My problem is they keep jumping out to those exterior lakes. Let's not run. Because I don't hear any bears running yet. We got a 6. But I can hear a bear running. There's a 7. So it feels like there must be 2 zones right here, right? So there's 2 bears that I've been killing on the run every time I come in here. But this guy looks like he's a solo. So let's try to sneak to the tripod so that we don't cause any more hunting pressure. He's gonna go down. Can I get the 6 too? Can't, because this is what I hope the great one does. He gets in this little stuck fling. Although I don't think he took any hit from that shot. He's hurt, but I don't know how. Okay, so I'm gonna have to track both of them. This dude went way the hell up there. Alright, I take it back. That fleeing state sucks. I hope the great one does not ever do that. Damn, this dude didn't go far at all. And we didn't get a good shot, so I wonder if we must have just hit flesh on this other dude. If we hit him at all. He definitely looked like he was limping though. There's pressure, so we did shoot him. And we got rid of some of this pressure here too, so. Dude, this dude ran clear across the map. Clear across the map. That's freaking crazy. Jesus, this dude took that 300 like it was nothing. I must have got nothing but flesh on him. Oh, I guess it just broke his leg. Alright, let's rotate again. We need to find us a small male that we can swap out with that level 8. since I have an 8 that wanted to jump zones. Don't see any more mountain lions, so we should be good now. We may just need a time reset because I don't see anything coming back in here. Oh, perfect. We got an hour to do it too, so let's go ahead, shoot this guy, and see if we can get this 4 to swap with that 8. I will head down to this zone, try to get the flip to happen. And I guess I'm going to start counting those. I guess there's no reason not to count the, because technically they are still kills. We're still getting respawns off of them, so. Although it does make the title or the description misleading because we are well over 100 kills in. We're probably closer to 200 if we're counting all the swaps. Damn it, dude. I want that 8 to come back out here. He may be spooked for good until I reset time. Damn it. All right, we should go pick that bear up then. Then we'll roll time and then we'll try again. I should probably start by shooting the 8 this time first and then try to go find something smaller. Level 7. We do have another level 4, so we'll swap him out next time. Perfect. These zones are coming back really fast too, which is great. So we'll jump out here. And then we'll reset time. run down here and do the, hopefully that 8's back. If the 8's back, then we will shoot him first and try to get a swap. Here we go. Definitely need this dude to be back in his zone, though. Well, if we're missing elk here, that probably means there's already been a freaking mountain lion that came through here. Damn it, dude. That's a 4. So see, he's already alert, and there's no reason he should be alert from me, so he must have a mountain lion somewhere close. Yeah, he's fleeing because there's got to be something that's spooking everything. Alright, well, we're going to have to harvest a mountain lion sooner or later, because this bastard is ruining this zone. Alright, let's go run our regular lakes. And then we will see. I don't reset the time. Level 7. 2 level 7s, that's good. So that zone's back to nice and... Okay, we got a 3 we can swap. And there's our level 9, he's back, so... Everything is according to plan. So this time we're going to swap this 3 out with literally anything else, because 3 is something I can't take. If it's a 5, then we'll deal with it, but if it's a 3... Or 4 and down, we have to get rid of these. So this fella's going, and then hopefully we can go find something a little bit better. There we go. Oh, the odds that I can travel back here and it not be ruined by a mountain lion is pretty low. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, there's nothing down here. There's no way that the mountain lion didn't run through here and spook everything. Well, we do have our 8. Perfect. Well, he may never die from that. Okay, well, we'll see if he does. I just didn't want to go down there and spook him again. because they're so inconsistent when they show up to this zone. I didn't want to go down there and have them run away again. Especially since the mountain lion is the problem. Not a bit of hunting pressure. Damn it. Alright, so we may... we may be tracking for a minute. This is why I need a dog. I don't believe that our guy died. Crap. Okay, he just died. The good news is sometimes you don't have to track them all the way. Sometimes they'll flee for a while and then kind of just turn around and just, I guess, accept their fate. They'll kind of just stand there and let it just bleed out. Hopefully that's what this dude did. I do not want to have to run across the map again. Damn. Okay, so we're already this far in and this dude has not dropped any blood. So this is going to be a walk. I keep saying it. We need to get the freaking dog out. It's going pretty good, Michael. We're dealing with a jumper. We're dealing with one of those bears that keeps jumping from our zone. So that's kind of the issue at the moment. So we killed this 8. I killed a 3 back at my other zone. So we're going to try to swap them by main menuing. All in all, it's like... it's been fairly consistent. We've had pretty good respawns, but unfortunately, we've had a handful of them that will just jump to these zones every single time. And I feel like I should roll time just to make sure. The good news is it almost doesn't matter because we are absolutely making a ton of money, so we can roll as much time as we need. Bears pay a lot. Yeah, let's roll time back to 5. Should be good now. Pez, how's it going, man? We are out here on the bear grind. I assume some of y'all are probably on lunch right now. But yeah, man, we're trying to do this bear grind, but we've had issues with jumpers. That's kind of been the whole thing today. I felt like I had this set up so well because I've been doing a lot of it off stream because it's been a while since I streamed, period. But I've been doing it off stream, trying to set this up to where we can just like, boom, 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 run through these zones. But unfortunately, I keep getting jumpers and it's really messing up the rhythm. The good news is I do like that we have a diamond already. It does make me feel like we're doing something right. Maybe a diamond. I guess he could troll. We did already have one troll. Head back over. Leaving the knot. Yeah. So I'm doing my best to try to shoot the zones down outside of our main zones. So I'm trying to leave that 9 to force the other zones to go lower. Which we have big males in these zones. I should probably just be shooting those other zones, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think that's what we should probably do. Do for a little bit, and then we'll probably end the stream. But let's go run these other zones just to make sure we don't have any... I don't think they would jump any further than these 2 exterior lakes, But I want to check and make sure we don't have any big level 8s or something that's just sitting out here. I do feel like we're getting most of our big males to spawn in the 4 lakes, but... So this zone right here should be nothing but females. Yeah, I know. Kyrie Irving being out is not the only reason to be pissed about the Mavericks, to be honest. Like, they definitely got screwed regardless. The fans did, at least. But, yeah, Kyrie Irving being hurt and then AD constantly staying hurt is just part of the reason why their excuse that they got rid of Luka Doncic because of conditioning was just a BS excuse. So I'm ready to join the dark side and admit that the league may be rigged because there's no other excuse. All right, there should be female bears here. But they've been mostly on the other side of the water. I guess that's the deal. Is AD hurt? Who knows? The thing about that dude is like it may not be a season-ending injury ever, but he's constantly in danger of getting hurt. You know, like the Mavericks lost him for like the first game he played with the Mavs. He was already had messed up his knee. I think it was a bruise or something. Then he came back and he played well, but then he got hurt again. It's just like that's who that guy is, and then you decide you're going to trade Luka Doncic for him. It's just for a one-for-one swap. We got him and Max Christie. Ooh, Max Christie does not really help that trade seem any more fair to me, but we're definitely going to head down here. This should also be all females. Is that a male? Nope. The Lakers look good though. Well, yeah, they got gifted a generational player for not even washed up. He's just a good player who's always hurt. That's what they traded for. Ooh, okay, there's a 5. We could shoot that. Maybe not now. And of course, this one's a female. Damn it. That means there is a male on this lake too. That sucks. This is where they're jumping to. I'm about to die to elk too. They're definitely jumping out to this lake and that other lake in the south. We hit all these. These don't have bears at them. Let's go check these again. These should also be female. There we go. They are third now. I assume you're talking about the Lakers. Like I said, I don't have anything, like, I don't blame the Lakers for making the trade. I hate LeBron, but that's a different story altogether. Also, that dude got into a yelling match with Stephen A. Smith the other day. I know you saw that, but yelling at Stephen A. Smith for criticizing his son, even though his son is in the freaking NBA. I'm gonna get mauled by something in a second. Probably a bear running by me. Or elk. I saw. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was all over the place. What I don't understand, so like, people are giving him a pass. Like, well, that's his son. Yeah, but his son's a grown-ass man. His son's a professional athlete. And y'all are acting like Stephen A. Smith was like picking on a toddler. So maybe the new plan is just run around to these exterior zones and shoot down the males. And if we get a big male to spawn, swap him until there's literally nothing left. And then we can start rotating on the lakes. Although it looks pretty much like I already did that. Because there's been nothing but females I've spotted. Yeah, all females, dude. All right, so this is good though. We're going through the spots that we can no longer need. Okay, there's a 5. But I almost don't even want to shoot him because he could spawn back as something bigger. Then I'd have to check this zone. Yeah, we'll leave him. If we've hit this, and that, and these don't have bears, and then we hit this, and if the biggest one we find so far has been a 5, like we should be doing fine. Oh man, we'll head over here because I know there was a male over here that I don't think I ever spotted, but judging by his weight, he shouldn't be bigger than a 5 either. No, I don't. Nope. We have 2 pheasant, 2 fallow, and a red deer. No G1 bear. Yet. See, the dude's already fleeing. Jesus, he's already fleeing. Like, how? How are you already fleeing unless there's a mountain lion up here? Like, I'm running, but I'm 150 meters from you, and you don't even give me a warning call or anything. You just start fleeing. Such an annoying zone. So that's the female that's here. I guess the male's already gone. He was the first one to make a sound like he was going to flee, so. Let's see if we can find his tracks. If I can verify he's not a big weight, I'm not even going to worry about it. Perfect. 102 to 165. He is a small male, so we're not even going to worry about him. So we're not even going to worry about this zone again, because at best he's a 5. So these are fine. That's fine. These 2 zones don't produce any bears. This one's a jump zone that we have to check. So is this one. And then we have these 2 zones I can check now. But I haven't seen a male at these in a while, so I think we're doing good. Because we're at the point now where I care less about, like, really hitting the cycle for the lakes and more about making sure the lakes have big males to shoot, you know? surely there's got to be. That's a male that I cannot spot in this thick crap. There he is. So he's a decent one. There's a tree in the way. That's a bad shot. That's a really bad shot. Oh, man. Now we're going to have to do this all over again because I'm going to have to shoot this 7 and see if I can get him to spawn at the main legs. Leave that one alone. Damn it, dude. I can't imagine having to do this grind at night. Back when Bears drink time was at night, like that would have been super shitty. There's our 7. He's coming back. Will he freeze for us? Nope. Dude, I cannot shoot him. I cannot shoot him. He deserves to live. This is going to be such a tough zone to hunt this dude out of, too, where he's located. I'm almost going to have to come from the other side. Because he started spooking basically as soon as I came in. All right, let's check this upper zone and see if there's anything. Level 4, female. Level 4 male, so he's another small one. I think we're good. So far, outside of that 1-7 we need to flip, we look like we're doing a pretty good job of shooting these guys down. So we need to hit this zone at the next change to try to flip that 7 back into our main lakes. Let's check up here. I know this place used to be the best for black bear when they drank at night. There's our bears. Okay, so 2 female bears. We're good with that. We are definitely good with that. 2 level 3 females is all that's here, it looks like. That's perfect too. So what we'll do is just we can mark this zone off the list. So we're really only got to focus on one zone right now, trying to flip that 7. And we'll hit those in the south in a minute. Hit those, hit these. We'll go to this one. I am right now cautiously optimistic that we have this 4 lakes set up pretty good right now. We do already have a male fleeing though. Somehow, I guess his zone must be like right down there. Yep, there's the female that was drinking with him, I imagine. Oh man, it'd be cool if he'd run across the coast. Level 3. But he's not going to run anywhere I can see him, so that sucks. So we do need to come back here and check. Level 2. Or I could run down there and just check his weight. That's probably what we'll do. So right now it looks like that's about all we have to deal with. Unless we get some on this side. This time tomorrow, though, guys, we should really have our... I mean, this is kind of the annoying work, getting that 4 lakes running properly. But once we get it going, I feel like this grind is going to be a breeze. And I've kind of enjoyed it so far, like, shooting them. Like, they're not annoying, especially coming off of the moose. Which, that grind, I'm about 400 kills in, and I just don't want to kill another moose. (102 to 165). So he is a small male right here. So that's perfect. Again, we can eliminate this zone too. So we still only had to deal with that right now. This zone probably hasn't been properly checked yet. So we need to hit pretty much all this stuff. Still has to be looked at. All right, let's go run our normal zones. If we can identify something below a 4, we'll swap it with that 7 next go around. We'll leave it. Everything else we'll try to kill real quick. Level 7. I think there's another level 7 back there behind him. we got 2 level 7s. Oh, you bastard ran in the water, dude. Damn it. Yep, he's going to take forever to float over here. But that's okay. We will go collect this one and then we'll come back and wait on him. We're coming up on 200 bears. Started today at 100. Realized that we probably should have been counting the swaps because we hadn't been. And then we've killed right at like 50 bears since starting, so. Yep, and now we'll just head back over here. And wait for this dude to float, I reckon. He's in the middle of the freaking water right now. Oh, man. Slowly but surely. The one thing I did not want to happen, as soon as he fled, he does that thing where he goes straight into the water like he still can run underwater or something. And then he just floats back up. So he's getting here slowly but surely. And then we're going to have to reset time because he took forever to float. Come on, dude. All right, so let's go over here and reset time. See if we can get a small male to take out, and then we'll try to flip that 7. Mythical, that's good. I saw a bear stand up. I don't know why I couldn't spot him. 4? I mean, we could try to flip that 4. And then come down here and sneak and see if we can flip the 4 with the 7. Alright, we gotta be really careful because last time this dude was fleeing like as soon as we got close. Let's just walk instead of run. Of course, he also did that BS thing they do sometimes where they don't give you a warning. They just kind of go straight to fleeing. Hopefully, I haven't heard him spook yet. But I also don't see him. I really want to flip this dude just so I don't have to go through this freaking lake again. This is so thick. Damn it, I've been looking at the wrong freaking zone the whole time. There he is. Oh, that was the 5 medium. Shit. Alright, well. I guess that's better than the 4, but barely. Crap. Dang it, dude. I did not even think about that. I didn't see that 7 anywhere, so as soon as I saw a male, I was like, perfect. Crap. Now we're going to check this zone again. I guess we may as well try to do the main menu to flip the 4 and 5, but that seems like... Screw it. May as well, but I just don't feel like we're getting much out of that trade. Oh, crap, dude. What I really don't want to deal with, and this is why I keep resetting time even after main menuing, I don't want to end up undoing some of the stuff I've already done. Because it took a solid day of shooting females and males, getting them to flip before I had these 4 legs at all males. And now just shooting them, trying to get them to be big males is something I don't want to mess up. Let's head over here. Also add those 2 males to the tracker. Bears have not come in yet. does look like we got rid of that annoying mountain lion. I need to go do that for my other zone too. There's our level 9. You know, of all of them, he's the only one that's pretty consistent. He shows up basically every single time. Yeah, all right. Let's try these other zones. I guess we could still be early. Level 6. There's usually 2 in this group. I just have to find the other one. There it is. 6 and a 5. And then we got a 4 and a 7. Very cool. And we did reset the time. We could go look, see if that 7 came back into his, try to flip this 4 with that 7. And if not, we'll come back and pick him up. Also kind of run the danger of blowing out this zone. I still believe he's in that zone. Perfect. That's got to be him. So let's... If I can get this dude to flip with that 4, and I don't have to hit this zone anymore. I guess I also need to see what spawned from that 5, too. Son of a bitch, dude. Where is he at?
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Alright, so that's the 7 gone. Let's see if we got a respawn on that 5 or not. Hopefully we did. And hopefully we get a flip too, the 4 and the 7 flip. Because if we can flip that 7, that's the only big male I know of that's not in our main lakes. Main menu again. 7 o'clock. Hopefully we got our flip done. I meant to roll time back too. All right, we'll head over to that outpost and then reset. Well, you guys already hear it. Damn it, dude. We were doing so good with the mountain lions. Level 9, level 5, level 7. Yeah, I don't think I've hit this dude yet, so just probably let him go. Also wasn't zeroed again. Looks like we got that flip to work because they're all, instead of a 4 and a 5, there's a 6 and a 7 in there. 6 there. 6 there. There's a third one back there. I can't really spot him. So that flip may have worked. But let's go ahead and take one of these dudes. Get the 6 first. Let's shoot the 5 if I can. He'll die eventually. So that's 2 more. And it looks like we actually got the flip to happen too, so. Once again, I already have a collection tent. I have to remember that. All right, so that means there's a 4 that we need to flip too. If there's any more big males in those exterior zones, it's possible that we have pretty much moved most of the big males out. That's the one I just spotted. So let's go see if we can find a blood trail 4 or 5. I guess we shot him more like right in this zone, right? But he definitely ran on the rocks. I've said it quite a few times on stream, and I'm going to say it again. I will be leveling up the freaking dog. Because the bears only stay with the elk, and the elk are in herds. So I get 1,000 tracks every time I shoot a bear, dude. I assume this is it. But it also could be one of the other bears. Definitely looks like one of the other bears because I haven't found a blood trail at all. Damn it, dude. It's still early enough that since we know he died, we just could leave him and see if we could flip a 5 for something else. This could also be our guy, I guess. Definitely doesn't seem like it. I shouldn't have spotted the other bear. That was the mistake. All right, let's try the dog now. I know he's not leveled up, but Jesus, I don't want to sit here and look for this freaking bear all day. Where you at? All right, time to figure this shit out. I don't really know how to do this at all. Well, this is annoying. How do I get it to, like, I don't even know what the buttons are for these things. That's what we do. Track. Go find blood. Please go find blood. I guess it could be over here. That's probably the problem. No time like the present to level up this freaking dog so I can not worry about this crap anymore. I don't know what the max level is for dog either. Where'd he go? He found it? Hell yeah. I was so just gonna let this dude stay out there. Damn, I must have been running like right beside it, to be honest with you. Jesus Christ. He'll find it in a second, I hope. Oh, what a good boy. Heck yes. Did he find it? No. No, he didn't. Damn it. Well, you know what? He can't pick the gun up and shoot for me. That's the thing. You know, that's all on me. There he is. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let's give him the old... There we go. That took way too long. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I guess the easiest way to level up the dog quick is just... Every time I shoot something, just send him. Even if I don't need him to do it. Dude, we have basically shot everything down, so we're doing okay. Six. We'll shoot that level 7 now. We got a mythical too. But I want that. Where's the 6? I'd rather shoot the smaller males out of here. Is he gonna park behind that elk? There he is. I don't know why I can remember that I have a tent on this lake, but the other lake I never can do it. Alright, so go find me some blood. Okay, well, he found poop. Little bastard's already tired. Come on, dude. Here he comes. How am I supposed to pet you if you keep turning? So the real question is, could I have him track that same blood? I don't know that he's getting XP for that. Oh, all right. So looks like we've pretty much. I need to check this last lake real quick, but it looks like we've kind of worked these down to where we have nothing but the big males in our 4 lakes. I need to go check that lake we got that 7 out of, and a couple other places. Yep, he's growling a mountain lion. There's going to be a bear running through here in a second, too. Level 6. What about behind him? Level 5. Now, I swear they're in a different zone than the one that's normally here. Alright, though. I think we're looking pretty good. We're leveling up our dog, too, so I think, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. We've been going for, what is it, almost 4 hours now, so I think we're going to wrap it up here. We should be back tomorrow, back on the bear grind. Like I said, I've been needing to do a lot more streaming, so we're going to try to really be a lot more consistent with it, guys. But I appreciate everybody who stopped by, everybody who was commenting, lurking, liking, anything. It's all helps, you know. So I appreciate you guys. So until next time, I've been Prince Pyramid, and everybody have a good one.